So I'm going to show you how to create a kick or tom drum sound. They're both done very similar, so I'll show them both in one tutorial here. And I'm going to be showing you on the System 1, but this can be applied to any synth. I'm just using this because it's a nice simple layout. It's easy to see exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm going to start off with just a triangle wave. I actually prefer the triangle wave because that has a bit more harmonics, a bit richer sound. And then I can take some of those away and tune it to exactly how I want using the filter. So I can make it more like a sine or a little brighter. Now the next thing you want to do is add a bit of pitch envelope. So the System 1 has a dedicated envelope for the pitch. If you're using a synth that doesn't, then you could use an LFO with a saw wave and have it re-trigger on the key press. But for the System 1, I'll just add some pitch envelope and just a bit, don't go too crazy with it. If I'll pitch it down a bit here for a kick, and then your toms are literally just pitched up higher. And the toms you might want a little bit more pitch envelope. Kind of get that zappy sound. And right now the tone is just when I hold down the key. So we'll take the sustain down on the amp envelope and just add some decay. Now it's sounding much more like a tom would. And then again, if I pitch down, you're getting a kick sound. If you're listening to this on just laptop speakers or small headphones, you have to listen to something that can reproduce this bass. So that's the basics of a tom or kick sound. And now I'll show you a couple ways to add some variations. So one of the things I like to do is add a bit of noise. You can use white noise and then filter it, but there's a pink noise option on here, so I'm just going to use that. Just use a very little, and I'm actually going to filter that a bit. I'll add some envelope. And now you hear it's adding a bit of attack at the start of that sound. So you get a bit of that click. And this is where you'll probably be able to hear it better now if you're listening on laptop speakers. Because now there's a bit of higher range sound in that kick right at the start. And same with the toms. You can add a bit of that into there. And one other thing you can do is add some resonance. Again, I've got the envelope being applied with some decay on the filter. As you add resonance, you can start to get that sort of zappy sound. If you go too much, you kind of start to lose some of the low end. The resonance starts to take over. Tweak and adjust to just exactly how you want it. So now there's lots of resonance up on the toms.